Like this. Very good. No, there really doesn't seem to be anything of worth on this little island. I suppose if it's an island near Dagenfell, we'll just have to keep searching them as we go. I guess I can just keep heading west and ring around the south here and eventually just draw a large circle around the entire island of Dagenfell. I know of no other way to go about approaching this issue. Eventually, of course, we'd wind up where we started, provided we don't find it along our way. But right now, I fatigue. And I seem to be running short of store fatigue potions, which is odd, considering I thought I bought plenty of material with which to do that. Apparently I did not. Apparently, I forgot to cast my spell there. I got wet. How wonderful. Little godforsaken islands of rock. I will admit, I am rather favoring the Skull Crusher and its talents as a weapon. There's more to this island than it would appear, but what is here? Trethan Ancestral Tomb. I suppose I could raid it, but I've got better things to do right now. I don't want to keep Azora waiting too long. Especially with all the intrigue going on between her and Sheogorath at this point. That was a simple enough affair, wasn't it? Well, there's the northern tip of the island, but do I really even feel like going back there? I very much doubt it is here. I would have noticed something by now. We'll continue my search southward. I was hoping to not have to resort to levitation magics just to get on this one paltry little island here. There we are. If there's certainly any place to seek isolation, it's this region. I don't think I've seen another person since I left the coast of the island itself. Oh, this actually appears to be a part of Dagenfell, which is not where I intended to be. I need to travel in this direction, to the southwest. Fog is quite obscuring here. Let's see why I'm having so much difficulty finding my way around. Good thing that I at least have a general map of the geography here. Otherwise, this might prove quite difficult. And who says you need much energy to do anything of the sort? Gold Connet. Very nice. And there doesn't seem to be anything here either. How unfortunate. And that is the coastline. I suppose we could travel to the northwest. It's quite a stretch, but certainly nothing we're not used to. Perhaps just to rest for 1 hour, till I regain what little energy I have. Unless that happens. It's ridiculousness. Well, we have means of dealing with this. Paralyze him. Restore my own health. And there's another attacker? Where? A mere rat. Well, let us have our fun with them then. If they really must be so insistent. Alright. Lightning storm should do. He's likely at Dunmer, so fire magic will not be useful here. Didn't I have a poison spell I like to use? Yes. I rather did. There, I very much like the style of that. A blighted rat, I'd best not touch it. Another assassin. This with a wild viper sword that was poisoning me. No wonder I felt so weak. And then the equipment he was carrying upon him. I think I can carry it. Yes, indeed. I could experiment a bit with the body, but it's not worth my time right now. I must say, this amulet of admonition that was given to me has to be one of the most useful magical items I have ever procured. Spare the skull crusher, of course. It's not every day you get to run across water like this while wearing glass armor, which of course has been magically strengthened not to break on impact. Should be just a bit farther. Oh. I wish I'd been paying more attention to that. More pointless suffering. And more pointless encounters as well. Oh, I'm glad the theme hasn't really changed anyway. Say it is rather entertaining watching them burn at the very least. Ew, it's blighted. Best not touch it. Indeed, is there nothing here as well? There we go. That wasn't too terribly difficult. Perhaps there's something on this other side of the island here. Much more wildlife. More dangerous wildlife, no less. And an island person should approach with caution.